Hello friend, today this is a special video because this is my first time doing a podcast, and this is also one of my grandson doing a podcast. Now his name is Sean Hugo, and he has chosen to not be seen on the video, but he is going to interview me on the theory of hair luminosity, because today is our class on hair luminosity. So Sean, it's yours.
Awesome. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this little video. Today, as Chantel Pons has mentioned, we will be discussing the theory of hair luminosity. So to introduce ourselves to hair luminosity, we want to know, why does it matter to have hair luminosity? Why do people care?
Well, first of all, before we talk about hair luminosity, we wanted to explain about what is the theory, because I know that many of my students do not understand what is the theory of. The theory is the study of, the study the, how things come together. So how did it start and how did it end? That's the study of. So the second thing is luminosity. Luminosity comes from the word that is French, lumière, luminosité, and in English, luminosity. So luminosity means light. So when you combine these two terms together, the theory of hair luminosity, then we are looking at how directly the sunlight gets through the hair and reflect to how people view your hair luminosity, the natural shine of the hair. Now, hair luminosity, of course, has expanded over the years in the world of beauty, beauty care and beauty industry, and it has a lot to do with how you take care of your hair, how you brush your hair, how you style your hair, what kind of product you use, what kind of hair color you use. Anything you do to your hair will change your hair luminosity. The luminosity, the hair, the light that comes through your hair. So that is the study of today, the theory of hair luminosity.
So now, knowing what this hair luminosity is, why it's perceived and why it's important, what do you think of going to professionals and having them tell you things that may affect your hair luminosity?
Well, because first of all, you have to be knowledgeable on knowing the texturity of your hair. Is your hair is fine? Is your hair is straight? Is your hair is natural curly? Is your hair is natural curly and wavy? Is your hair a natural kinky hair? So you have to know the porosity of your hair. Is your hair is dry? Is your hair is oily? You have to know, or you have to be a little bit knowledgeable of knowing the texturity of your hair and the dynamic of your hair before you can go into a professional and asking for change. So that would be important, because if you go into a professional and if you're not knowing, the professional job is like, for example, my hair is natural curly and wavy. When my hair is wet, my hair is very fine. So if I go into a professional that sees my hair is natural thin, they may want to give me a shampoo, a voluminizer shampoo, and since my hair can only expand when my hair is exposed to the light, to the hair luminosity, my hair will expand double with the product that is used. So we do not want to use the wrong product. If your hair is fine, you want to use a voluminizer shampoo, but you wanted to know exactly what is my hair. Is my hair is fine? Is my hair is thick? Is my hair is coarse? And that's why you need to have those basic knowledge before you go into a professional to be guided to have any change into your hair luminosity.
And what would you say if somebody came in and their hair was already damaged and they wanted to fix their luminosity? What would you do?
First of all, I would examine the hair, and I would examine the hair from the scalp all the way to the end. And does the hair need to be trimmed? Does the hair need to be cut? And then from this, I will recommend a special treatment. So I will see, look and examine, not just observe and analyze, but also examine the scalp. Does this client has problem alopecia? That means the hair missing. Then I will refer, depending on the amount of issue of the hair. If the client has such severe alopecia, I will send the client to a dermatologist and a hair specialist first. And then once the client has gone to the dermatologist or hair specialist, they say, you come back to me and this product, I will recommend this product for your hair. So there are products that are very good for your hair, but understand that they're only good from the time you use, and you only use this product because they only specifically designed for this type of product. So if you're using a product, a hair product at a beauty salon, make sure that the stylist is well knowledgeable about this product. She knows her job. Do not go and buy any other product. You want to know if this product is going to work, and then you want to be guided by a hair technician above the hair stylist. This is dependent on the severity. Of course, we wanted to know, is the severity is because of health deficiency, lack of iron. This is all these factors contribute of hair damage and dull and breakage. Or is the client has been bleaching the hair so much, or bleaching the hair and then perming the hair. All these products are very good for your hair when you're knowledgeable and when you go to a professional, and the professional is guiding you, not just guiding you. The professional should not be afraid to educate you so you have a good shine and natural luminosity to your hair. That doesn't mean that once you have all this knowledge, you're not going to go back to your professional hairstylist. Yes, you will go back because you need to. But you need to be knowledgeable what product you need to use.
And how would you, following hair damage, how would you take care of it if you have dry, coarse hair?
Dry, coarse hair means lack of moisture. Lack of moisture means water. Now, it could be that you over-process the hair, or maybe it also could be internal. You need to drink more water. So lack of moisture is lack of water. So you want to hydrate. The same thing as your skin. You want to hydrate your hair by drinking water, and you want to use a natural way to let your hair dry naturally, because if your hair is very dry, you want to let the hair, you want the hair to keep the moisture, as much moisture as the hair need. So using the blow dryer, if your hair is over processed with product or lacking of moisture, you want to let your hair dry naturally. And that we solve the problem. In addition to probably take addition vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin E, and also contact a dermatologist if you have more damage. And also not overusing this product, that if you are using product with keratin. Now I have seen clients who come to me many years ago who have used very expensive products such as keratin. Keratin is a compound that exists within your skin, your nail, and your hair. And when you lack of keratin, then you can go to a specialist and give you the keratin treatment. But can you end up with damaged hair and breakage and severe dull hair by overusing keratin? Yes, you can't. Because keratin is very strong. So if someone is advising you to use keratin when you only need moisture to your hair, this is how you may end up having severe breakage. That is the often the issue that I have see on client. They use this keratin treatment not knowing that you do not need a keratin treatment if your hair needs moisture. So or you let your hair dry naturally until your hair get back to his natural luminosity, natural moisture, and natural light, and let the hair breathe. Stop using Cureline for a while, and then use moisturize instead of using product that overprocessed by product that can severely break your hair.
So you've mentioned different types of products. What would you recommend for someone with your hair type for a proper hair care routine to keep that luminosity?
So natural curly and wavy hair, they do have tendency to look dry, but they're not dry. This is a normal light, and it has enough shine. There is no need to over process. Also, go to your professional. I'm here just to advise. I'm here only to teach you. So when you go to your professional, you know what to buy, and you should always get advice by your professional, because I cannot advise you. I don't see your hair. But if you have someone who has natural curly hair, you need moisture. You do not need conditioner. You need conditioner when your hair is breaking, when your hair is dull, when your hair is lack of shine. You need conditioner if you bleach your hair. If you do not bleach your hair, there's no need to condition your hair. You see, the process is the same as your skin. It goes towards your hair. So you would want to use a moisture shampoo, a moisturizing shampoo to bring moisture. Use maybe a mild daily shampoo. Use a leave-in conditioner. Use a leave-in and set a leave-in conditioner. If your hair is natural curly, use a leave-in moisturizer and do not use the deep conditioner. Because what is going to happen when you use a leave-in deep conditioner and your hair is just natural curly, is going to lamp your hair. That is what's going to happen. So you want to use a moisturizer and a mild daily conditioner. Another thing about hair and hair theory is people are misdiagnosing when they see someone who has hair this thick. So you go to your hairdresser and he or she may tell you, oh, your hair is very thick, so let me do something to your hair that would decrease this thickness. Well, maybe you don't want to. Maybe you like that. But the misdiagnosing, when you look at the hair, you see, oh, when you look at my hair, you may think she has lots of hair. Her hair is very coarse and very thick. Absolutely not. And you are wrong. My hair is medium, is fine, is natural curly, but wavy. Natural curly and wavy are very different. If you see in here, there is a wave. There is a beach wave in here, very soft. So I can accentuate this by fixing my hair in different ways. And it will accentuate that beach wave. But from here to here, you see how the hair is just now has curly, and then is loosening a little bit. It's just a little bit of wave, and then expanded. So what is happening to people when they look at my hair and they say, oh, she has fake hair? What's happening? Well, anytime that you have natural curly hair or wavy hair, anytime that you touch the hair follicle will expand it and give an illusion that you have a lots of hair, but you do not have. Because the hair follicle will expand, but not with this amount of thickness, with this amount of diameter. The hair follicle expanded. So the more I will do this, the more my hair is going to expand. Do I have more hair? No. Because if I wet my hair, you will see that my hair is medium and is fine. It is natural curly and wavy. So that, my friend, is something that I really want you to understand about the theory about natural curly hair. So when you go to a professional, you do not buy the wrong product. You're not going to buy hair for coarse hair because you see that your hair has expanded. You're not going to buy your hair for dry hair because your hair is just, that is normal. That is normal, my friend. The luminosity of this is normal. At my age, it is normal to be not as maybe shiny. I used to be under 20, but it is perfectly normal. So what you need is a moisturizer. But do you need a conditioner? Absolutely not. And that is why people have breakage, and that is why many women come and they use a very expensive product, and when I look at the hair, it looks like straw. Why? Because they have been over-processed their hair, not with product, but with conditioning, deep conditioning treatment and mask. Now, let's think that way. If you go to a doctor, okay, and your skin is a little bit dry in here and you have a little pimple, okay, and the doctor say, well, we need to see a dermatologist, then you should see a dermatologist for that. So if you go see a dermatologist, they say, okay, I'm going to give you some treatment to get that pimple, that rash. Are you going to use that product or that cream or whatever the dermatologist prescribe for the rest of your life? No. The dermatologist is going to give you just a certain amount, and he will see, just use this until it goes away. Once the thing goes away, you stop using it. That is the same thing that occurs when you working with your skin, with your nails, or with your hair. Once your hair is dry and you apply something and your hair start looking normal, stop using it. You want to use a moisturizer, and if you are, depending on the kind of work that you do, if you're working in a field where there's a lot of, like at a restaurant where there's a lot of oil frying, and yes, your hair will absorb all that. So same with your face. So you're not going to wait for 2 weeks or for 3 or 4 days to wash your hair. You would want it to clean your hair every day, but you would want it to use a mild daily shampoo. And that's what you need to do. That's the knowledge that I'm bringing to you. So when you go somewhere to a professional, you're not spending the money that you should not have spent. And this is Chantal Ponce. See you next time. Merci, au revoir et à très bientôt.